Hello everyone. Today I would like to tell you a short thought on a strategy practice. Number one. First, the speaker thanked the customer for calling the Starlight Cinemas in line, and she announced that they were solving the thrilling action drama lost in the store. Next, she said that they had shown that day at 1, 3, 5 and 7:30 p.m. and also before 5 o'clock was half price. After that, she said that cold drinks, hot popcorn, and other snacks was available for sale in the lobby. Finally, she stated not bringing outside food in the theater. 2. First, the speaker said that the president had met that morning with his advisor. Following a speech he had made to representatives of the national teachers' unions. Next, he said that after the speech, he had given his weekly press conference, during which he outlined his plans for stimulating the economy. Finally, he said that the president had left that evening for a tour of the West Coast, where he would view areas damaged by the recent storms. First, the speaker was sorry about the fact that the number they had called was no longer in service, and she started hanging up and checking their telephone directory to make sure they had dialed the correct number. Next, she started calling the operator if they needed further assistance. Finally, she started hanging up and calling 6564900 Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 if they would like to order a current telephone directory. 4. First, the speaker announced the museum would close in 50 minutes, and he reminded to retrieve our bags and clothes from the cold check room with them. Next, he announced they would reopen the day after morning at 9 a.m., and he started picking up a special exhibit schedule on their way out. Finally, he hoped that they enjoyed their visits that day and that they would return to see their exhibits eventually. 5. First, the speaker said that they still had some tickets available for Saturday afternoon soccer game. Next, he said that transportation on the company bus would be provided for those who wish it, and he started sending an email message to meet Kim in the human resource office before 5 o'clock if they were interested in attending the game. Finally, he started telling him Meet Kim how many tickets they would need and whether or not they planned to ride the company bus. Finally, he said that the ticket and bus ride was free. 6. First, the speaker said that ordering by phone was easy for first-time customers, and it was saving money. Next, she said that after they had chosen the items they wished to purchase from their catalog, she started dialing their toll-free number, and she started pressing 1 for their special first-time customer line. After that, she said that a customer service representative would guide them through the ordering process. Finally, she reminded to have their credit card handy when they called. 7. First, the speaker thanked the people for attending that day's workshop. Next, he introduced their professor Martina Todd, chairperson of the political science department at National University. Finally, he said that Professor Todd, an expert in electoral politics and author of several books on the subject, would lead their inner discussion of the current political climate and the implication for the upcoming election. First, the speaker thanked the students for coming out that night. Next, he said that they had a wonderful program for them. Dr. James' lecture on Italian art, which would be accompanied by a fascinating slideshow, would be preceded by a brief musical performance. After that, he announced students from the City School of Music would perform a piece by Vivaldi. Finally, he said that following the lecture, there would be a question and answer session. 9. First, the speaker announced traffic on the Harbour Bridge was backed up that morning due to an accident, and he said icy road conditions resulting from the night before snowstorm caused a bus to hit a truck. Next, he said that the icy roads had affected traffic over the area, and cars was moving slowly on most major roads into the city and buses was running behind schedule. Finally, he said that allowed the extra time for getting to work that morning, and he reminded to be careful out there. 10. First, the speaker announced the customer was asked not to park in the lot next door, and he explained that the lot belongs to Joe's restaurant. Next, he said that their car would be towed if they parked there, and he advised they could park in the lot behind the ABC supermarket if street parking was not available. After that, he said that leaving the area by the front door free for delivery with hypo. Finally, the speaker thanked the customer. Thanks for listening.